sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Has been changed. The new number is...
So I was really trying to do this red, green, Tron list, but the big problem was I don't have enough Karns. Do any of you know a good substitute? I'm looking for something that's just repeatable advantage. You can just plus it and get it out of range of aggro.
Oh, you need the metal coat hanger because those are really good to like turn around so you can like grip to like make them mobile, and like you can kind of like add a little notch to it. Then you don't have to add any staples or anything.
Look up to me.
One of the big problems I was having though was with blue-green decks. They would just be like, oh, look at me, I'm making mana, look at me, I'm drawing cards, and I just can't fucking do anything about that shit.
Grab the phone. Grab the phone.
You're using too much metal because that makes it look really steampunk, I think, which is like a classic thing to slide into. I think add some feathers, add something light, add some fabric.
You know, there's this really cool thing that they found in the ocean where it's like kind of like a seabed of a bunch of shells, and a bunch of octopuses live there. And they say that they show social interaction and conditioning.
How do they tech against Jeskai control?
I mean, they throw shells at each other sometimes.
And you know there's like a light thing too, like people kind of forget about the light aspect of it, but really like how you angle is like, well, where's your fluorescence coming from, I guess.
We need to be thinking more about Silicon Valley and less about everything else.
I really think Path to Exile just completely invalidates all the other removal in Modern. Even after Fatal Push and even after Bolt, like, to this day, just like small creatures just aren't good enough because they can just be so easily dealt with at mana advantage.
You know, the thing is that the octopus like take the shells and like throw them at each other, but then like they kind of like learn like who they're friends with and who they're not friends with, so there's kind of like these gangs of octopuses. But I mean, you know.
Well, it's like kind of what's not necessarily always what's on it, but it's like what's not on it, because you don't like the spacing kind of makes like the thing significant. You know what I mean? Like you don't think about negative space, and I think it's like the cause of a lot of problems.
I think a lot of time the just like fast aggressive decks can really get under your game plan and disrupt it a lot.
So I was struggling with the weight thing. It's like I understand how it's kind of cool to be angled, but when it's angled, it's like
I feel like I'm a lot better
supportive.
than you and you have been not using drugs.
I can't hold it in. Action.
I did a lot of drugs in high school.
I,
Yeah.